Bennelong. We know the name well enough, but who was the man? In November 2010, scientist Dr. Peter Mitchell reported that he had identified the site of the long-lost grave of the prominent Aboriginal figure Wularawarri Bennelong, which sparked media interest across Australia and the world. Bennelong is known to have died on the 3rd of January 1813 on the Kissing Point property of the ex-convict brewer James Squire. It was here that Bennelong was buried in an orchard near the banks of the Parramatta River. Bennelong was barely 50 years of age. By correlating historic records with archival photographs and maps, Dr. Mitchell pinpointed the site he believes to be the final resting place of Bennelong, who was interred together with his third wife, Burong, and his Eora countryman, Nunbury, close to what is now the front garden of a Sydney home in the harbourside suburb of Putney. This discovery coincides with the 200th anniversary of Bennelong's passing, a time to pause and reflect on the life and legacy of this extraordinary man, who was among the first Indigenous Australians to reside amongst the British settlers, visit England, and live to tell the tale. In doing so, Bennelong forged links with and fostered greater understanding between the two cultures. In the end, though, Bennelong chose to turn his back on British civilisation and resume his traditional Aboriginal lifestyle amongst his people, a choice that saw his character unfairly assailed by Sydney's poisonous colonial press.
Bennelong died on Sunday morning last at Kissing Point. Of this veteran champion of the native tribe, little favourable can be said. His voyage to and benevolent treatment in Great Britain produced no change whatever in his manners and inclinations, which were naturally barbarous and ferocious.
Since his death, generations of historians have perpetuated the Sydney Gazette's sentiment, characterising Bennelong as a tragic figure, a defeated, embittered victim of circumstance. But a closer examination of the historical evidence and events in recent times reveals some alternative readings of Bennelong, that of the canny political strategist, the ambitious leader, the Aboriginal ambassador, the cultural mediator, and the respected Eora elder. While Bennelong's gravesite has seemingly been located, understanding Bennelong the man, his motives, his actions, and his significance remains somewhat more elusive and open to interpretation. Who then, really, was Wularawarri Bennelong? What does this man, Wularawarri Bennelong, mean to us today?